Hi folks, my name is Randy Reisner and I'd like to talk to you about salespeople. My favorite people. Of course, I've been in sales all my life and salespeople are the biggest babies in the world. So it's kind of interesting to talk about it, and I could say that freely because I consider myself a salesperson. Anytime that you're trying to convey a product, an idea, a concept, a theory, or something to somebody else, you really are a salesperson. Just think about it for a second. That was a pretty tough sell when Columbus had to sell Queen Izzy on the idea of giving up her jewelry so he could fund an expedition to find a new route to the Middle East when everybody knew at the time that the world was flat. Now that was a sales job. Anyway, going beyond that, I think that one of the things that is really sort of challenging in dealing with salespeople are, how are they doing? What are their numbers? How successful are they? So on and so on and so on. What really, bottom line, as a business owner, your main concern is, what are they costing you? How much are the sales they are bringing in costing you in what is called sales acquisition costs? I think that it's something that I wrestled with for years and years. And you compare one salesperson to another salesperson, and a lot of companies don't really track that. Some of your little more, what I would call progressive companies, do track it, and they do know their salespeople closing ratios, etc. Problem is, just a closing ratio is a needed number, a very important number, but it can be a very misleading number. Because if, as an example, you give a salesperson 10 leads, and they sell 5 of them, wow, they hit a home run. 50% closing ratio, that's the top of the group. Problem is, has anybody considered a couple of really key factors? One is, what was the cost of the leads that was given to that salesperson? 2, what were the size of the jobs or sales that he made? Just a very quick example. You gave him a lead for $500, you gave him 10 leads for $500 or $5,000. He brought in 5 jobs at $2,000 a piece, brought in $10,000 worth of work. You gave him $5,000 worth of leads. Not a very good ratio. You're not going to stay in business too long with that kind of a ratio. Conversely, you could have this poor fellow that's closing a 20 or 25% closing ratio, and you're giving him $100 leads, and he's way down on the pack. But bottom line, his leads are costing you $100 a piece, so you gave him $500 or $1,000 worth of leads. He brought in an average job size sale of $10,000. He was way more cost effective to your company than the person that was at a 50% closing ratio. So as you can see, it's very, very important to track all of these kinds of numbers. And I think that, well, I've done it for years. We did it first using a paper and pencil, but after a while we said, hey, there's got to be a better way than doing this, and via paper and pencil, because it took too long, it was too slow, it took quite a bit of time, and dollars, time is money, and so we said, let's do it via computer. So we did get it programmed, we did get it computerized, and we used it for years via a computerized program. But now we've kind of gone that third step, which is to take that computerized program, put it out on the internet, offer it to other small business owners, and say, hey, this really does make working with salespeople, training salespeople, instructing salespeople, monitoring and tracking costs and salespeople, and makes your life a whole lot easier. You can access this computer or you can access this information via a computer from anywhere that you have internet access. And so I think that if you would take a look at this, I think you would agree with me that this is something that's really been missing in your life and could make your life as a small business person with a sales force and doing some advertising or marketing, so you have some advertising marketing costs to compute. I think you'd agree that this could make your life a whole lot easier. So my suggestion and advice to you would be to go to our website, getbythenumbers.com. Repeat, getbythenumbers.com. I really think if you went to our website, looked at some of the information that we have there, asked for a free on-website demo or interactive demo, I think you'd be really happy to see what can be provided for you at a very reasonable cost. Thank you.